What's going on, guys? It's Wavy from 7sins.com, and today I am bringing you a Dying Light duplication glitch. Now, this method has technically already been found, and then it was patched by Techland, and now there is a little variation you can do to still allow the duplication glitch to work. They're currently out right now is the duplication glitches that you can do within the store and with menu stacking, and the other way of doing it would be where you have you and a friend in a session, you drop all of your stuff, then they pick it up, you force quit the app, you join back into the session, now you have all your stuff because no save occurred, and they also have your stuff from picking it up. But this way is not, I wouldn't say the best way to do it, but certainly is very helpful for duplicating things that you want at a very, very high amount. Okay, so when you're doing the store duplication glitch, you know, where you have to go into the buyback and buy all of the items back that you're duplicating, if you want a really, really high stack, like in the hundreds of thousands to even like the million stacks, like I have for this medkits here, the buyback feature takes way too long, and often will probably crash your game if you try to buy back a million of a certain item. So what this glitch is going to do is allow you to duplicate as many million stacks, or whatever your biggest number is, of basically any item that's stackable. And I have not tried it out to see if weapons work yet for this specific duplication glitch, but I guess we'll be finding that out later on, and I'll try that within this video. Alright, so a few things you're going to need before you start is first an item that has a stack value, and in this case I have the med kits that are almost at 1,000,000. It could work with any number, it doesn't have to be 1,000,000, but you know, the more the better. And then we're going to be duplicating this fuel right here, and let's go down and see in our storage that I only have about 10,000 fuel, and that was using the store duplication. And I'll show you now that we will be able to duplicate a full 1,000,000 stack, or the equivalent that we have here, the 955,000 stack of fuel, and place it in our storage. So this is how the method starts out. You're going to want to press A to add to storage on the med kits with, or whatever else your item is with the huge stack like that. And you're not going to do anything with it, you're just going to leave this menu up like that. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you want to double tap the home button, and this is on Xbox One, by the way, and it does also work on PS4. I'm not exactly sure the exact steps you'll have to take to do it on PS4, but I'm sure somebody can figure it out. It's pretty easy. So we're going to go down to all settings, network settings, and then we're going to go down to here where it says go offline, and we're going to hit go offline. But before we do that, you just need to know that once you hit it, you have to get back to Dying Light as soon as possible, and you have to go and accept the message that pops up saying that user went offline, and you have to accept that message literally the exact millisecond that it shows up to get this glitch to work. That's why this is based kind of on luck and skill. You have to be able to kind of time it correctly to be able to accept the notification before it goes ahead and removes the menu that we still want up to be able to store stuff later on. So I'll show you what I mean first. So we're going to go offline, we're going to go back right away, and you'll see that user offline message that pops up right here is going to eliminate the menu that we want to still be up and functioning properly so we can store stuff. So, like I said, we have to go and accept that user offline notification before it goes and kicks off the other menu. So, we have to go and wait maybe around 10 seconds before we can go back online and try this again, because if you try to rush going back on too quickly, the game doesn't register you trying to get back online, and then you have to force quit the app and join back, and it's just a hassle. So just wait 10 to 15 seconds. It will hit go online. And now we just have to wait for a notification to pop up in the bottom left corner that says multiplayer mode enabled, Xbox Live or whatever, PlayStation 4, PSN. And if this happens to you, don't worry about it. Just press B. Just cancel it out. Wait for everything to refresh as it's supposed to. Come back into Dying Light. You'll be where you left off. Resume. And you'll see in moments that the message will appear. There you go. And once this does, you're going to want to wait until that message does disappear. Alright, now that it's disappeared, we're going to try this again. We can go into Player Stash. Go and select our high value stack of whatever item you're using. Leave the menu up. Don't worry about that. Double tap the home button. Navigate over to your network settings. We're going to go offline and we're going to come back to Dying Light as quick as possible and try to accept that notification before it removes the store menu that we want to keep up.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
And as you can see, I pressed A a little bit too early, and that's what happens also. Press it too early, you'll store one of the items that you're trying to use as a duplication method into your storage. And if you do it too late, then the notification will end up removing it before you even get a chance to do anything with that. So we're gonna have to go ahead and try this one more time. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this again. Going to go and add to storage, double tap home, navigate over to settings, network settings, go offline, come back, and there you go. I accepted it pretty much the exact moment it appeared, and now the menu stayed, and we can also navigate in the background to whatever item that we want to go and duplicate. So once I found the item I want to duplicate, such as this fuel, we're going to go, and on this menu it says press Y to store all. We're going to go onto fuel and press Y to store all the fuel. And what that's going to do is simulate as if you're storing the medkits of that many in that value of stack, and it's going to actually apply towards the fuel. So we're going to go down and we're going to see exactly how much fuel duplicated from that. As you can see, we have,
you won't find better deals in all of Haran.
It's almost the same number as the medkit stack. Oh, that's why, because it combined with the first stack of fuel that I had there to put that one up to its max value, and then override it to the other space there. Override it to the other space there. Okay, so that's how it works. And I guess also a question was brought up to me to see if it would work with just regular weapons. You know, if you wanted to duplicate a weapon and to see how many weapons you can duplicate with this method. So let's try that out. Let's see what we can do here with that. Alright, so we got the glitch to work again.
You won't find better stuff anywhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and add 10 to storage. Click OK. Blade of Order, 10 in a stack. So I'm gonna try it and see if I can drop them from within the storage, and if they drop singularly or if they drop all together. I don't know. So we're gonna see what happens with that. It's just one Blade of Order. So yeah, that confirms that this 10 stack of, hold on, I don't know. Let's see if we can.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
Yeah, that didn't work. So now you know that it is not possible to duplicate items, or sorry, duplicate weapons in this. But you know, if you are really serious about duplicating weapons, get yourself a friend, Get yourself both in the same lobby, drop the weapon that you want to duplicate, give it to a friend, or whatever they want to duplicate, they give to you. One of you quits out of the match with by closing the app. You know, you don't want to trigger a save, and then you come back into the game, and all the stuff that you gave your friend should still be in your friend's inventory, but also it's in your inventory as well, because no save was triggered, and you're coming back into the game like as if you never played that match with your friend. Okay, so that's how that one would work. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much everything. I have a thread up for this too if you want to take a look at that. I'm going to keep it updated, letting you know if there's any easier way to you know, try to find out or try to figure out how to do this glitch while trying to reduce like the luck and skill that are required. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's any questions you guys have, I'll be here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helped you out. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.